So for the next step, I need to cut out my figure. I need to make sure I'm going through both layers of paper because I only have this drawn on one side. Now, they have faces, and if you'll notice, I haven't drawn a face. Those are done as negative shapes. So there's a trick that I'm going to show you guys later for doing that. So I'm going to hold this together, making sure I'm going through both layers of paper, not just through one. I'm going to get this piece out of my way. I'm going to cut and follow the line. I think if I go in this direction, this will be easier. So far, there's not a lot of decisions to be made. I just need to cut and I need to stay on the line. If you accidentally cut something skinny off, like one of your branches later, well, your plan is later to glue this down to something, so keep it. If you keep it, you'll be able to fix it. If you don't keep it, you can't fix it. This is where I have to make my first decision. So I'm going to cut along this line, which obviously I know is going to do. When I get here where these two lines are touching, I have to decide, well, do I keep cutting along their knee or along the tree branch? You should be going along the tree branch so that stays attached. So then, got a lot of tight turns, so when you start cutting, this is going to take you more than a few minutes to get done. So here I'm going to go around and come back for that detail, because if I cut here, I can get rid of this paper that's in my way. Then I can go back and it's a lot easier to get in between these two apple shapes here that I put on the tree branch. So I'm cutting and being very careful to stay on the line, and I'm trying not to cut anything off, like the branches, the fruit, and the leaves that I attach to the plant spirit's body. And this is where I have to make a decision. Do I cut through the leaf? No. I need to turn and cut on the line that goes around it so it's still attached to their body later. So I'm following this contour edge. You'll notice I left the branch attached. If I accidentally trimmed it off, just save it and glue it back on later. So you can see I'm not done, but I don't think you have to watch a video of me cutting out the whole thing to know what to do. So I'm going to keep cutting along this line. So when I open it up, instead of just one leg, he's actually going to have two, and instead of like one arm, he'd actually have two, and I'd see both sides of his head. Because I don't want to see these pencil lines, when I actually put it on display, I'll actually glue this with the clean side facing up so we can see the nice clean side. So you're going to finish cutting yours out. I'm going to finish cutting mine out, and then we'll talk again.